Hi, welcome to ACT Audio. My name is James. This is my 2019 Mobile Electronics Retailer of the Year submission. We currently have one awesome store and 5 employees, including myself. Here, let me give you a tour of our building, but before we start, let me give you a little history of ourselves. In 2008, Adam Thomas bought the well-known pirate radio in Vernon, Connecticut. In 2011, he brought me on board as a partner, and together we flourished the business. Within a few years, we were looking for a new location, and in 2017, we moved to our new location here, about a mile down the road. Over the past 3 years, our sales performance has really increased about 3 to 5% every year. Except for this year, we are currently on par this year. I consider it a win still because we are not negative, and one of our employees has been out due to an illness, unfortunately, most of this year. So we're a man short, a little backed up on the schedule, but we are keeping up with our progress from last year. So to me, that is a win. One thing that makes us unique compared to other shops in the area is that we don't just take any job to take a job. We've learned to say no to jobs that we found aren't going to meet our quality standards or be worth it on our end. Our name's on that job, and other people are going to see it. Even if it wasn't our fault that something went wrong, you know, it comes back to us with our name on the job. So we've learned to say no to jobs like that, and it's one of the best things that we've ever changed here at ACT Audio. We used to accept every job we could, and we've learned that it's not the way to go. Ever since we started this policy, we have had much happier customers, better successful jobs, and overall happier employees too, because there's less frustration when dealing with outside product that isn't the best of quality and isn't working the way it should work. The biggest challenge we've had to overcome this year, I'd say has been our biggest challenge we've had to overcome thus far in the business. Our salesperson, Dan, and longtime friend, he was with Pirate Radio for many years, and he's been with us for many years as well. I was diagnosed this year with leukemia and had to call out of work a bit before his diagnosis as he was sick, and then once he got diagnosed, called out, and he won't be back for about 8 months as he's getting treatment to get better. About a week before Dan got sick, I got the unfortunate phone call that my brother had passed away 4 days after coming back from Afghanistan. It was a tough time for me. I had to go home, it was hard to work. I had to go home and help my family and take care of things for them. And then coming back to Dan being gone and having to, take his place and working and put us really far behind on the schedule. It resulted in a lot of long nights and weekends trying to keep up and keep the clientele happy. But in the end, I think that we went through it as a team, and it's going to make us a better team and closer together and a stronger store moving forward. Knowing that we can overcome that, we can overcome almost anything. Okay, that's enough about the store. Come with me. Our mission statement is integrating superior products, service, and customer support to ensure the pure enjoyment of driving your vehicle. We strive to accomplish this by making sure we give the best customer service we possibly can, before, during, and after the sale. Before the sale, we utilize a low-pressure, honest sales tactic in which we don't push the customer into product they don't need, sometimes even downgrading them to what they do need if it makes more sense. We found this allows the customers to fully trust us and our opinion by showing them that we aren't just looking to make a sale, but the right choice for them. During the install, we keep all communication open with the customer, always voicing any concerns or opinions we may have. After the service, we will always provide support to help the customer feel comfortable in hopes they continue to come back. If it was an install, we will always provide a follow-up phone call within a couple of days. I believe we should be part of the top 50 as we strive to be a top retailer implementing the best practices and customer service. I personally feel customer service is lost, and I want people coming to ACT to realize that it isn't lost, and they will not only get a thorough quality job, but they will get treated like they should every time. Not only do we focus on treating them right in all parts of the service, we make sure we do the job properly. Over the past few years, we've invested into a lot of different items to bring us above and beyond your average shop. To start, we've invested in vehicle protection. We went out and we purchased seat covers and we had them embroidered with our logo. We've always had fender covers, we didn't always enforce using them. That has changed. And now we carry a plastic film which we apply to painted surfaces where we are working. We make sure we take care of every client's car the best we possibly can. We've also spent a lot on tools so we can properly set up any equipment that we install so it can perform how it is supposed to. Whether we are using an oscilloscope to set gains, our acoustical RTA to adjust the EQ, even just after a radio install, an electrical RTA to ensure the proper product is utilized during the install, or a computer to fully tune a DSP, the job will always be done right when at ACT Audio. To ensure ultimate satisfaction, we have also enforced several other practices that help us attain our goals. We call back most customers within a few days to check on the job and the work that we did. We want to make sure they are fully satisfied, and clients won't always call you first if there is something we missed or they aren't fully satisfied. We've also been starting to contact customers 8 months after the job is complete on bigger jobs to recheck in on them, hoping to get them back in the store and keep us in their mind. We've also sent out emails whenever an update is released offering to update any radio bought and installed from us for free. Although this hasn't worked very well with people getting back to us, we aren't giving up, and we are attempting to personally call them now for this free service. We have a 2-part inspection process for every job, where the installer is to walk through his own job like he is the customer before pulling it around to the front of the store, where the salesperson will then do the same before handing it over to the customer. This helps us really catch any mistakes that may have been missed and to ensure all the components are working for the customer before they get a hold of the vehicle. Due to this, we now have many customers that will now drive out of the way to come back to us due to the way we treated them. Between this and our reviews online, I know that we have done our job properly. Not only that, but we really strive to give our employees an opportunity to grow themselves and make the most of their career. We do trainings whenever possible, so that we can all be the best we can be within our positions. We have been working on cross-training our employees to keep them engaged in the business and potentially finding new talents along the way. The other benefit of cross-training is we can now walk in each other's shoes more and understand what goes on to help each other better and create more of a team environment. Among all of that, we've become really good at branching out where it is needed and diversifying ourselves to be more of a well-rounded store for our customers. We jumped into leather interiors this year, along with a very strong push within the power sports scene. The power sports have become a solid staple for us this spring and is bringing in more and more customers through our door on a daily basis. We have many other moves we are looking to make to help us be a one-stop shop for your automotive needs, but it is a slow process so we can make sure we are doing it properly and not getting too far ahead of ourselves. Due to our strong customer service, constantly expanding services, quality of work, and our poor acting or video making skills, I strongly feel we should be part of the top 50 mobile electronics retailer of the year. Thanks for watching.